Comedy has always been one of my favorite forms of entertainment. So it's just fun to watch somebody tell some jokes and, just turn your brain off for a little bit and laugh and just forget about how bad the world can be sometimes. I have tons of favorite comedians, and if I named them all, I'd probably be here just about all day. But there is one that stands out from the rest and has always just been my favorite for years. His name is Steven Wright, and if you don't know who he is, he's been a comedian that's been telling jokes since around the 80s or so. And essentially, he has a very different style of comedy that is just probably my favorite type because if you don't know, a lot of comedians, which are good, they like to tell jokes in a crazy over the top way where sometimes they yell and shout and just present it in a goofy way, as in saying like this joke is so over the top, that joke, but still, because he does a style of comedy called deadpan comedy, and if you don't know, it's basically where you tell a joke straight, like it's almost as in joking but not joking, where instead of doing a crazy thing and acting as if you're joking, he sort of does it where he's pretending to not be joking. Deadpan style is just defined as a serious, matter of fact, dry style of comedy where basically what he would do is he would tell a joke and pretend he isn't joking, would just tell it in a super monotone voice and just play it super seriously as if he's being 100% serious. Some of the jokes that he's had done is one of them. He goes like, I had food poisoning and I don't know when I'm going to use it. Another one that he said is he said his girlfriend said to him like, you're going for a walk, like how long are you going to be gone for? He goes, and the whole time. And basically he would just tell these jokes in a way that he is trying to tell you that he's being funny, but he's pretending he's not. It's kind of hard to describe. It's just one of the reasons why deadpan comedy has just always been my favorite because they play it serious. They pretend that they're not joking. I believe Leslie Nielsen described it best when he says, you know that you're trying to be funny, but you can't for a second let the audience know that you're trying to be funny. So he'll just completely play it straight, just do it straight face, just tell the joke as if he was just, having a conversation, not even telling a joke at all, and just completely pretending that it's actually a whole serious situation. And it just comes off hilarious because just all the things that he says, like, it's just so ridiculous, but he just pretends that he's completely not joking at all. And it just comes across very, very funny. And this video is not super long, but I just wanted to bring this up and talk about this for a little bit because it's just some of my favorite styling of comedy. And you don't have to be over the top, Dane Cook, all crazy stuff, or like shouting and waving your arms like a maniac just to come off as humorous. Like you can do any type of different comedy, with the stuff that Steven Wright does, where you just pretend you're not joking, just tell it super straight, and it just always makes me laugh every time. Just look him up if you haven't. It's almost kind of one of the things. It's like you have to kind of experience it for yourself in a way if you've never really heard of it. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to make this short little video and talk about that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed.